Welcome back to RuneScape Dragonwilds. It's time to try to finish the main quest here. Defeat the gatekeeper, potentially defeat the gatekeeper, and then also defeat the final boss. See how much they are keeping this gate here. Let's drink different drinks. Have some drink foods, all these different buffs. We got our healing the ward business. We might want more, honestly. Would not be a bad plan. We're just constantly taking tons of damage. Need to constantly repair our life ward shield here. Might not be a bad idea to have more of these on hand. Okay. Got a good chunk of essence currently, which is great. And we just need to pop over. Right through the nodestone network. The middle here. The barrier is, well, still kind of here, but more tangible. Ooh. Is that another teleport spot here that's blocked? I guess that could be why we weren't getting the finish opening all the nodestone parts going on. Bastion. Okay. The bastion's up this way. Alright. See if we actually climb up here all the way up as high as that looked on the map. See what kind of stuff we're dealing with up here. If it's demons, we're gonna have problems still. But besides that, it should be great. The grand ascension to the top of the area. And a view of everything else out here. No. We need to be a little bit higher than this to get a view of much more than just a cathedral over here. Once we get up on top of this rock, we should be good. Tried jumping up here earlier. Got stuck behind the world, and there's our death spots there. Still do need to do some jumping. Just not the way we were doing it. Alright. Up here. Now that is imposing. Oh wow. There's everything else down here. There's our base. I can see my house from here. Doesn't have a roof for most of it, so it's not really a house, but, you know. Working with what we got here. That's where we're trying to jump from to get over to here. Yep. Alright. The Nexus, that's below us. It's gonna be the Bastion up here. Zamorakian figures, some knights, pendants. Alright. And here's us. Perfect. Unblock the nodestone. Disguise all of them. Can I get a reward for this? Should probably also sleep for a little bit first. To not run out of stamina in the middle of the fight. That'd be wise. Just kind of phase through there a little bit. Something, something. Yours. The nodestones. All the nodestones are up and running now. Well done, my friend. Well done indeed. Alright. What, you're expecting some sort of reward? Aren't all these handy shortcuts enough for you? Honestly, adventurers these days. Bunch of mercenaries, a lot of them. Here, take these. They should help you out a bit. Portal reward pack. ×1. Okay. A cloth shoulder bag. Container. Open. It's experience. Portal reward pack. Knowledge about construction. 400 XP. And magic and mining and artisan. So. I'll take an extra 1600 XP, I guess. It's technically something. Bonus. Going back to base, this one is courtyard. We would set up the tent that lets us rest wherever we want to. We can't, that counts as building, and we can't build in most places here. Okay. That really is Z fighting with itself up there, isn't it? My goodness. Look at it. Look at it. while trying to rest, just look at it. That'll do. That'll do. We also have this little bit of less health. So we can't. The unholy symbol. Increases damage. Reduces health. That's probably good. Also could complete the other quests here, and the other ones have been released since. Because they could have like rewards that we might want to use for, you know, fighting the boss and everything. Depends what kind of rewards they are. If we could make some kind of even fancier weapon here. This is just the basic mithril battle axe going on here. Anyways. Alright, so we do this from this side. Yep. Who needs to stand on a node stone? You just kind of be next to it. Totally counts. Totally fair. Let's go inside. Alright. Gatekeeper. Boss arena. Just keeps going. Alright. What are we doing in here? Lore book, perhaps? Hall of Heroes. Dowden Reach isn't just the home of warriors. It's the birthplace of legends. Those who refuse to follow the limited, vapid doctrines of the Ceremonious faith and come to understand that freedom itself is a virtue worth fighting for. Within these halls rest the path builders and wayfinders for a new world order. One born of personal choice and freedom rather than tyranny and oppression. They're not interred in nearby graves, nor scattered as ashes across the firmament. No, they lay rested within these very walls, each statue housing what is left of their earthly forms. There is Isla, known as the Blood Witch, or the Lady of Screams. She's the first to prize the secrets of runecrafting from the Blue Road Wizards, passing that knowledge on to our own mages, so we might tear open the veil of reality and make bargains with the infernal realm. Gregor Volrath, the Mountain Lion, defended these mountains in the days before the keep was tall enough to defend itself. The mithril lion's crags were too tempting for the neighboring villagers, and Gregor held them back with hammer and shield. Each statue houses a legacy. Each stone stores a soul. Each footstep that echoes through these walls is a reminder of the great heroes that walked here before. I have a feeling we have to fight this Blood Witch and mountain guy. Let me step into here. Each statue tells a story. There's a lot of statues. Hopefully most of their stories was they were a black knight, and then we can hit them with our battle axe. Yeah, boy. They're gonna be the keepers of the gate here. And then there's the actual boss over there. Or maybe we just walk in. It's also an option. Barrier. Enter it. We'll look at my magic options. We got enchant weapon with air. That's something. Just some shelter, ritual mending. The spellbook. Tempest shield. An air shield that prevents all damage while blocking for a limited time to a powerful burst. I don't know if that works without an actual shield. We can kind of block with the axe, but it's not. Enchant weapon with air for faster attacks. Or fire for fieriness, but speed could be beneficial with the amount of time it takes to do these big ol' heavy swings. Or we might just end up doing something else entirely. Also possible. Let's prepare some life ward refreshing. Enchant the weapon. Could also potentially do like potions or something. Alright, we're fighting. Alright. Black Knight Titan. Big guy. Slam attack. Stomp attack, which is effectively the same as a slam attack. Okay. Alright. Oh, what's he doing? Yeah. slightly different attack. Yep. Stopping. Need to have some stamina ready for dodging. Yeah. 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 Swings. Second swing? No. Lost the air magic. That's the second swing on that. Oh. Doing fire. I feel like that might actually hit us. Why don't you just fire off in a direction? Kind of. Yeah, 91 attack. That's something. Just rings of fire jumping out from it. My goodness. Dodge out of the way of that. My goodness. He's going. Once it gets out of the middle, it's less of a attack in the middle. Well, I think perhaps fire might not do too much extra damage to him. He's doing all these crazy fire attacks. There's most of that. Lettuce on fire. Rude. Hits. Hits. Wardstone. Preferably don't get light on fire. How's that for a thought? Greedy with a third hit. These invulnerability frames are definitely something here. Crap. Oh, he's almost down. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Another one. Big unblockable attacks. I think pretty much all of this would be unblockable. Monk. Yeah. Overall, seems pretty doable. Just kind of keep backstepping in the tree. still try to not get hit by everything, though. I swear. Load on fire. Drink. A snack. Just standing right in the middle of it. Wild stuff out here. Black Knights. Titan. Broken Titan's Wraith. New turn. There you go. Titan's been slain. I think that's a gatekeeper. This is a gate. Door to Umbral Sands. Door not open for now. That's the next update, I guess. Alright. We beat him. We got... Quest time, I guess that was? Broken Titan's Wrath. Shattered remnant of one of the Black Knight Titan's sword. Be a giant black two-handed sword. I could work with that. I could work with that. All the way back out here. Tired from our sprint. We did it. Who did you talk to? Return to the Dreaming Stone. We're just go talk to all the other characters out here too. Hi, Dreaming Stone. Oh, you slew the Titan. I am impressed. Really, you are quite capable, aren't you? When I find myself a new body and walk the world as a living god, you shall come work for me. We'll do great things together. It's been a long time since that gate was open, the one to the desert. I'll need a little while to get it all unstuck. Please be patient, and resist becoming impatient with your hammer, and we'll have you knee-deep in sand in no time. You have a little something as a bribe. I mean, as a reward for not smashing me to pieces with a hammer. That's complete. Black Knight Fortress Reward Pack. What happened here? New recipe unlocked, Titan's Wrath. We're gonna make that. So what all just happened here? They call themselves the Children of Shadows, though sometimes Darkness, too. They want to be seen as sinister, secretive masters, society of chaos and rebellion, if you can imagine such a thing. Some sought martial expertise, others delved into arcane knowledge and secrets the rest of your kind foolishly abhor. It was these who found me buried in the sand in the desert, biding my time. Soon distrust began to brew among the humans. I had some small part to play in that. Boredom is a poison no one can resist. The antidote showed itself in small amusements. A whispering here, a secret there, and soon they turned on each other without mercy. They summoned demons, they trained armies, and all the while they unsheathed their knives and looked to one another. In time, their rivalries turned into open conflict, and that damn fool Rasmodel turned his blade upon myself and shattered the Dreaming Stone. I'm unsure of what happened next, but the powers involved, the sheer magic at work, had a terrible effect on this fortress. Those who dwelt within became twisted and strange, life prolonged but cursed with madness. It's been fascinating to watch. What are you? Many of your lifetimes ago, I walked this realm, safe in the knowledge that there were none who could harm me. I was a scientist, a scholar, a genius dragged down by weaker minds. Unlike the creation of my once small-minded colleagues grew too arrogant and thought to strike down her masters. Until the creation of the small-minded colleagues. While the others died, or cowered in fear awaiting their destruction, I preserved my intellect within this very stone. My knowledge, my genius, my, what you call soul, would live forever enshrined in glittering stone. While the others... Glittering stone? Yeah. Space. One day, perhaps, I shall be free from this prismatic prison, so I might share my vast wisdom with the lesser beings of this world. I am not whole enough yet to do so, and more pieces of me remain. Okay. And what's behind the barrier? Or Rasmodel waits beyond the barrier. Killed him. Though he is not as he was, the energies he absorbed from my shattering, as well as that Chthonian's parasitic cells, have transformed him into something different. A great giant of a man, a titan one might say. Flesh twisted, mind shattered, but far more deadly than before. I find myself drives him, separate from the mind that speaks to you now. In a strange way, like the knights of this place, I am in a civil war with myself. With the voice that speaks to you now, know that it is far more your ally than the beast beyond that barrier. At least a voice of crystal you can trust. Alright. It's gonna open that eventually. Doric. With the gatekeeper defeated, we should have that door open in no time. Take some time to kick back and relax, and we'll get working on it. You got it. The courtyard. Let's see what the recipe for some sword is. Any new other recipes in here? Titan's Wrath. Black metal bars, blue dragon leather, mystic cloth, infernal fragments, and broken Titan's Wrath. Oh, I don't think we have that many black metal bars, do we? We have 4. Oh. That's unfortunate. Look at it, though. What's in here? It's gonna be super crazy. 110 to 190 damage. So it's weaker damage, but probably also faster. One would hope. 4 attack combo. Special action is Baptism of Fire. Trigger fire or AoE around you, dealing damage to all enemies and triggering burning. Fun. Burning Execution. Special attack kills. Cause this weapon to become enchanted with fire magic. Kills refresh the fire enchantment effect. Enchanted weapon. Cannot cast additional enchantments on this weapon. This sword is now thrice owned by you, the Black Knight Titan, and Lord Rasmodel. Alright. Or it would be if we had 8 more black metal bars. They're not easy to come by. Alright. And, well, we did get this. Maybe this contains, like, 12 black metal bars. Eh? Black Knight's Fortress Reward Pack. For completing that whole thing. It's got... Oh, it's got... Just drops the whole thing. Tome of the Titan. Powerful tome containing ancient techniques of warfare. Has large amounts of experience in attack, magic, and range skills. Nice. Take some magic and range XP. Enough for some level ups, at least. Cool. 750, I think it was there. Let's try out the Titan's Wrath here. Oh, it's a big sword. Do it like a big sword. That is the 4 attack combo there. Very attacking all around. We got blocking, which doesn't do too much. Baptism of Fire, AoE. If that lights enemies on fire, then we defeat them with the fire. The sword becomes on fire. Sounds pretty good. Let's see if we can light something on fire over here. Some birds. We still need larger weird birds. For another quest. There's a chicken. How about we light this chicken on fire? 210. Now the sword is flaming. And the fire doesn't last for a huge amount of time. Ow. Yeah. But we can't buff it with other weapons. Other enchants. It just explodes chickens. It's pretty good for that. Now if we hit a chicken with it, it refreshes it if we kill him with the burning. That's pretty neat. Oh. Get all that going. That's pretty fun. I will take a giant, sometimes flaming sword. I can work with that. Anyways, let's talk to the other guys here. See if they have anything else for us. Wise old man. Well, glad to hear that the Titan is dealt with. Nasty piece of work. Dork says he can get the door unstuck any day now, letting us into the desert. Locals called it the Umbral Sands. Sounds creepy. Any day now. It's gonna be a little longer than that. What's to be? Oi, oi, got any infernal fragments I exchanged in the evil emporium? I didn't name it. We could. These are black armor. We would need black bars to make all those. Side and black leather. This is the 3 different sets. Tier 6 weapons. 46. 256. Might technically be ever so slightly more powerful. Also could be slower. Special effect, increased damage, increased stamina cost. So it is slightly stronger for slightly more stamina cost. Alright. Armor. Same as the other ones, basically. Yep. These are 200, 400 each. We definitely get all these. Whether or not we want to, I mean, I guess say probably the hood might look better, but it is red with blue. We get a team cape. Maybe something. One blue cloth, this one. They look nice. Decorations. Bundle of arrow flags, banner flags, Gothic flags, Zarek flags, Zarek flags. We already have some of these. This might be different ones too. Let's go for this cape here. We have plenty of these for other things. Study it. We learned blue hex cape. Look at that. It's a regular lodestone. I particularly want to use that. Costs law runes and all that. Let's go see this new cape. Just be in the crafting table area. Yep. Blue hex cape. Cape made for its looks more than any kind of magical properties. It's just the same as any other cape here, but a different look. Let's see how we feel about this. It's a different flourish to it. Again, it's not the same kind of blues. It has the armor or the hat, really. Also looks better in the shade here. Very, very bright in the light. Passable though. I like that. I'll put the Mithril Green Axe away since we can use this. Not bad. Alright. I'm gonna put this other stuff away that we have here. All these chicken drops from the chickens. Burnt flank. Did the burning chickens burn? I suppose. That'd make a bit of sense, wouldn't it? For things and tars and rocks. Alright. No stone. Let's see, what is this one? Near the menagerie, we had one of the crows. Or something like that. That's the pastures. There's probably a lot of them all over the place for another quest here. 10 bird fragments. You got some weird birds? I know you're around. Do appreciate the freeness of all these. Very nice. Menagerie. Yeah, there's another bird. Yeah. Drop your stuff in here? No, just the feather. Alright. Oh, now I need to jump up there. Close. We can find a spot where we can camp the respawn and not have to spend so many air rooms. That'd be great. Corrupted essence sample. Alright. I'm sure these are around other spots. We can keep looking for them while we were doing other stuff. Like finding the new quests. Or looking up where the new quests are. There's more. There's more things. Let's do find something in a place we already went through, essentially. So salvage. Some mining XP. Got a lot of XP already. Skills, 52 magic, 51 range, 95 mining, 91 attack. You can definitely tell what we've been doing the most. By a long margin here, my goodness. Okay. Anything else for us? Defeated. Vanica didn't have anything else to really talk about. Zanuck might be around here. Zanuck was down in the dungeons over there. There's a bunch of rats or something. Over there. Somewhere. At any rate, we will find more quests. Or look up where the quests are. And defeat them with this giant sword that's sometimes on fire. Next time, goodbye.